Alright, so it seems Diablo 2 Resurrected has seen nothing but trouble since launch. Recently, they just enabled a new server queue feature, which was actually enabled a few days ago, but it just showed up on your screen as being unable to connect to the server. Now, when you log in and try to go online, it tells you your position in the queue. I was just on, and it told me I was in position 150, and I sat there for a while, maybe 5 minutes or something, went down to make some coffee, came back, and I'm still position 150. Honestly, I'm pretty much done playing Diablo 2 online. I have nothing to prove to anybody for playing it online, like, oh, I found this item legit, or I did this, or I did that. I played the game like that 20 years ago when I was a kid. Now, I'm just going to make my builds on single player, whether I use Hero Editor or whatever, and experience every bit of mechanical detail of the game that I haven't before, whether it's making a really strong build of a certain type that I never did or whatever. Because I'm not gonna sit here and play these little waiting games, wait 20 minutes to get into a match or a game, maybe do one or two runs and then get kicked off the server because I happen to switch games too fast. I don't know where this game is going to go or what's going to happen with this game, but it's really disappointing just this past week and the way that they've handled it. I feel like, there's a good possibility that it is legacy code and the fact that they've remastered such an old game that's causing it to have issues. But there's other games that have been remastered with less issues like that. And another thing, too, that's an easy scapegoat to have. It's easy to say that this is way harder than making an infrastructure for a new game, or that it's this or that it's that. And honestly, I think what it is they're trying to put the old game into the infrastructure of the new game because it's on their new BattleNet. This is not their old BattleNet. And another thing too, they probably don't have very many of the people that were back on the original Blizzard North team. Let's be realistic. One thing that kind of annoys me though is when I see a lot of these people on the forums that are just kind of like ass kissers, and you can tell the people who really, they're just kind of conforming and they're just kind of like happy with what little that they get, and they probably play way less time on the game than the other people that are actually more angry. And to each their own. Everybody has their own reasons that they play the game. I mean, I hope everybody's reason for playing the game is for fun, and for that main reason I'm not going to be playing this game online anymore. But just the way everything's going with the whole infrastructure and online and everything like that, not too optimistic about the future of Diablo 2 online in terms of just the whole experience and getting an authentic experience. I feel like it's like we got a handicapped version of what we should have at this point in time. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if these excuses are enough for you, what we're hearing from Activision and Blizzard and everything like that, or if you think that it's just kind of excuses when really, they made a cash grab. They knew that they were underperforming, and this is just a classic example of corporate greed. Let me know what you guys think. One final thing that I would say is I would be curious to see the actual numbers of sales and players in the game to dispute that the game is as popular as they're claiming, and that it's not in fact them underinvesting in infrastructure, meaning not enough servers, not enough employees, etc. I would like to see actual proof that the game is overwhelmingly popular beyond what they imagined, because they have people that they hire that do analytics and stuff to try to, get in the ballpark of what they're going to need and everything like that. And in my opinion, this is a very, very massive professional oversight. This is grounds for not only refunds, but potentially even a class action lawsuit. We did not get the product that we paid for. My thing that I'm going to do is just simply play offline now. But, my whole thing is I wouldn't put anything past this company. I hadn't played Diablo 2 in very many years, up until about a year and a half ago when I got a PC for the first time in 15 years or so. And I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty and stuff recently, and just seeing how Activision in general is as a company, I wouldn't put anything past them. Them and EA are up there